Hello, I'm Dennis Cometti. Get ready, it's time for Friday Night Football. Welcome to the MCG. Well, if a green creature approached me from outer space and asked me to show it a good day out, I would, without a moment's hesitation, take it unswervingly to Melbourne. Gee, it's great to be back. With me is Matthew Richardson.
Right, Dennis, today should be a great match.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The Blues running on. Umpire tosses the coin. The Dockers win the toss. I can't wait for this match to get underway. I've had sleepless nights dreaming about this clash. Here we go. It's Carlton versus Fremantle. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Kicked by Palmer. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. That was the peg. Mark is taken by 5. Bumps the pigskin. He wins the contest. Nice drop punt. Wright takes it well. Bumps the pigskin. A mark by Buckley. Buckley launches one towards goal. 45 metres out. Cherno slams one on the boot for goal. Picked up by Hill. Casbolt comes away with the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. It's a good throw-in. Sandlin's the first hands to the ball. Thomas gets it on the bars. The ball knocked up. Hamlin onto the ball. Mundy chucks the ball away. Buckley with the shot. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Point the difference. Disappointing kick there. Subban to bring it in. Plays on. Spears a low ball. That was all Hill.
Hill has no trouble getting up on top of the packs, but sometimes he just can get his timing wrong. If he doesn't lift, I think it'll come to the stage where the coach will ask him to be a bit more disciplined in the contest. He's got the ball out even when being tackled. He marks the ball.
Spears a low ball. What did they used to say at school? Butterfingers lets it drop. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Goes by hand. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 30 metres out. Thomas shoots. That was all Hamlin. Jams it on the boot now. Nice work from Hill.
Hill will take every opportunity to take a screamer when a step ladder presents itself. Sending it on its way, the mark will be paid. He kicks the ball. He gets the upper hand. Silvani getting into position for the kick. He boots it. It comes off hands. Spurred by hand. His tackle gets slipped. Hamling slams the ball to his boot. His run-up looks promising. Mundy by hand. Missed his target by hand.
Johnson wants it back. Chooses to kick it. Takes that one strongly. Neal with the kick. Sandlins has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. 50 metres from home. Sandlins takes a shot at goal. Sandlins gets the goal with an ambitious kick. The Dockers get a goal on the board first. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. He loves it. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Kruzik with the mighty fist. He has the ball. Jones kicks it. Simpson looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Simpson wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. Palmer taking aim, he slams that on the boot, he gets the upper hand. Simpson with the kick, good mark. He steadies now in front of goal.
Carlton with a chance to take the lead if this one sails through. The loose ball picked up. Kruzik with the football. Spurk on the ball at the moment, takes possession. He gets his hands on the footy. Sandlands throws the ball. Free kick. Palmer going for number one. Picked up by Hill.
Hill, he's the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. He gets a fist to it. Gets it off the ground. Cruiser picks up the loose ball. Interception. He gets boot to the ball. He drops the mark. Spurk scoops up the ball. Ballantyne gets the ball. Gray gets the footy. He gets boot to the ball.
Lovely hand pass. Hits the man. The loose ball picked up. He takes control of the loose ball. Handballs to the running man. Sheridan gets the upper hand. Chips it down towards half forward. Takes that one strongly. Bennett with a perfect drop pass. He gets above the crowd. Gets good to high. Great grab.
Fife is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him. Cripps slams the ball to his boot. Neal with good strong hands. He kicks the ball. Bennell claims the ball.
The ball is hammered towards goal by Bennell. Bennell goes forward. It's through. The Dockers with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading the Blues 12-1. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Batted down nicely by Cruiser. Is in his possession. Sandland's on the ball at the moment. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. Puts boot to ball. Marked by Sutcliffe. An ideal position to be kicking from. Sutcliffe lets fly with a shot at goal. Fremantle get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. That's his first. That's 3 in a row for Fremantle. The Blues need to be careful not to let this one run away from them. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Sutcliffe shows the goal umpire the right signal. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Sandlands punches it. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Walters wins the marking contest. Not a pretty drop putt, but it gets away okay.
Cruiser can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Simpson puts his boot on it. He steadies now in front of goal. Hasbolt kicks the ball. Strong mark there. Actually a long kick there. Good mark.
Kruzik lines it up. Kicks it. Hands like dinner plates. Booted by Johnson. A great effort. Ballantyne slams it on the boot. Takes it well. Kicked by Sandlands. Nice mark under pressure. Nice drop punt. Nice hands. 50 metres from home. Neil going for number 1. He kicks it, gun barrel straight. Neil with his first. Fremantle wins by 23. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Claimed by Sandilands. Nice drop punt. A great effort.
Carlton have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Walters, Cavades.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Sandilands decisively. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Mundy bumps. Ball up in the centre square. Cruiser got the hit out.
The Dockers are showing their discipline at the moment. They have the lead, and it's due to them not giving away cheap free kicks. Johnson picks it up. It's in his possession.
Ball up cool. Sandilands dumps it forward. The loose ball picked up by Neil. Gibbs gets the ball. Sweeping handball. He gains possession. Wheatering with another possession. Gets boot to leather. A good mark under the circumstances. Mundy gets the interception on the bounce. Five feeds the hand pass out. Gets boot to leather. Taken by Cruiser. Cruiser sends one up towards the wing. Nice mark there. Choose to kick it. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Sends the ball into the 50. Takes that one strongly. A chance to add one more to his tally. Neil has the ball. Doherty there to mop it up. He's got the football now. His first touch of the footy. Right on the ball at the moment. Cleanly picked up. Collected by Mundy. Fife gets a free kick after throwing the ball. Kicked by Fife. Wheatering ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. Jams it on the boot now. A great effort.
Fife seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. He wins the contested mark. Cruiser kicks the ball. It's a mark. Palmer boots it. Spurred with a strong mark. Sending it on its way. Mundy just wanted it more then.
Kicks it. Marked by McCarthy. Slams it on the boot. Valentine with the mark.
Well, Fremantle could manage to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Wheatering handballs it. He slams that on the boot. That's a mark. Palmer boots it long. He gets it under pressure.
Buckley puts it on the boot. Chernow wins the marking contest. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 1. So close, but just behind. Alarm bells are ringing for Carlton. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Subban waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play. Hamling on the ball at the moment. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you.
Jones, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. Walters puts his boot on it. It takes a strong mark. He slams that on the boot, slips through his fingers. Johnson intercepts the bouncing ball. Fife giving away a free.
Gets boot to leather. Walters got under it. Jams it on the boot. Over the top of the pack. Sends it on its way. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Fremantle have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. The Blues need to stop trying to outmark Fremantle and just get a fist into the contest. Bennell goes for goal. And it's gone through for a behind.
Disappointing kick there. Doherty has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Rowe kicks it outside the defensive 50. McCarthy lining up. 50 metres from home. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. Gibbs sends one up towards the wing. Wins the hard ball. A spearing kick from Fife. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Bumps the pigskin. Taken by Neal. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice hands. An easy angle for Bennett. Going for goal number 2. Fremantle have one to their tally. It's 5 in a row for the Dockers. The Dockers starting to exert some dominance over Carlton with a lead of 31-2. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. Bennett celebrates. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Sandland knocks it down the field. Gathered by Cripps. He's got the footy in his hands. Simpson claims the ball. Gets boot to leather. A good mark under the circumstances. Kicked by Casbolt. I guess it was worth a go. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. 45 metres out. Ah, it's hit the woodwork. Bad luck for Thomas. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. Disappointing kick there. What do the stats look like, Richo?
Both teams fairly close in the tackling stats. The Blues, 19. Fremantle, 15. Fremantle and the Blues are close in handballs. Neither team appears to have a distinct advantage.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Richo. Second turn.
Second quarter action underway.
Claimed by Cruiser. Gains possession. Silvani throws it clear as day. Gets boot to high. Nice mark under pressure. Puts boot to ball. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Rocketed long by Spur. A mark by Murphy. A rush kick. Cripps ran beneath the ball and took the mark superbly.
Cripps told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time. Ballantyne with good, strong hands. He slams that on the boot. A nice contested mark.
McCarthy drives it inside the 50. Picked up under pressure. Pierce, not phased by the pressure, gets his kick away. Handballs from the tackle. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Fremantle have scored the last 6 goals. The Dockers beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 37-3. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. Celebration time after that one for Bennell. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Sandlands punches it. He has the ball. He scoops the ball off the ground. Mundy has had plenty of it, Richo.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
50 metres out. It's an understatement to say they really need this one. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market.
Casbolt has so much potential. He could just be anything.
Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. His face says it all. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Sandlands thumps it forward. He gets his hands on the footy. He lays off the pass. Just in time with that kick. Able to grab it on the half volley. That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. Bennell drives the ball towards goal. Nice clip. He's kicked 4 and it looks like he's not done scoring yet. Bennell getting them further in front. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Bennell shows the goal umpire the right signal. Both ruckmen had their eyes on the ball. Kruzik with the tap. Johnson sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Taken by Spur.
He's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Valentine puts his boot on it. Five kicks it. He takes a strong mark. Wiedering slams the ball to his boot. A great mark under pressure.
A stab kick from Splight. Palmer puts it on the boot. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Kicks it across the ground. Johnson marks.
Puts boot to ball. That's a mark.
Kicks. Nice mark under pressure.
Spur is a great mark on the lead, but he can sometimes get worked under the ball in the contest. If he can lift his overhead capability, he will be a star. Buckley claims the ball. He slams that on the boot. He marks the ball. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up.
Cherno going from number 1. A loose ball scooped up. He has the ball. He's running hot, Richard.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
He's really a ball magnet. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Smiles all round. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Punch by Cruiser. Silvani onto the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Definitely palmed to advantage. Collected by Wiedering. With the ball now. He's got the football now. Sandlands is getting the ball again and again.
McCarthy has no problems mopping up the loose ball. Mistakes are rare for him. Valentine kicks for goal. The ball's travelling. Valentine sinks the long kick. Fremantle out in front over Carlton.
I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. Valentine shows the goal umpire the right signal. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Sandilands totally outclassed in that contest. Hands like dinner plates. Hill sends one up towards the wing. Johnson marks it. He boots it from the pack. That was all Mundy. Gets boot to high. Great mark.
Well, Carlton haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Valentine slams the ball to his boot. Strong mark there. McCarthy boots it. Strong mark there.
Silvani boots it. Almost a touch of synchronised scoring about that mark. There's the peg.
Mundy marks the ball.
Choose to kick it. A solid mark from Cripps. Sends the Sharon on its way. Kicks beyond the wing. Strong mark.
Fremantle have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. Carlton need to stop trying to outmark Fremantle and just get a fist into the contest. He boots it. Silvani with good strong hands puts boot to ball. Good mark.
Fife sends the way. Wintering there to mop it up. He's running hard.
You're right, Dennis. I've just about run things to say about his performance. I'm just going to enjoy this display.
His head down and runs in. It's the deal, and it's a point. Fremantle by 35. Disappointing kick there.
Doherty is one of those talented players with a golden boot. His kicks are fantastic. Sutcliffe gets the goal. Fremantle are over the Blues.
There's one for the time capsule. Sutcliffe gloves that. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Deft touch from Cruiser. Takes possession. He spent that one before he had it. Scoops up the ball. Gathers the ball. Cruiser is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Sandilands. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Quick hands find the running player. The ball was socket. Hey, come on, that post has feelings too. Well, they've got a point, but it won't be enough to get them back into this. I would have expected him to nail that. Subban to bring it in. Kick to himself. Subban kicks hard along the boundary line.
Hamling's got good knowledge of the game and you can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Buckley claims the ball, puts boot to ball. Simpson with the ball. He kicks the ball. He takes a strong mark.
This game is in danger of spiralling out of control. They must get a goal here. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Sandilands guides it. He gets his hands on the footy. Fife is streaming past and gets the footy. Good drop punt by Gray. An easy grab with McCarthy.
The Dockers keep dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. He kicks the ball. Mundy with the ball. He slams that on the boot. Murphy with great hands. Puts boot to ball. Great hands.
Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. That drop punt works well for Cruiser. A good mark under the circumstances. Slams it on the boot. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Nice mark under pressure. Gets boot to high. Wins the hard ball.
Even though the Blues get behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. He gets boot to the ball. Sutcliffe drops the ball. It's intercepted. Running in for the goals now. Ballantyne has a kick. No, the kick is no good.
Fremantle leads by 35. I would have expected him to nail that. Doherty has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Gibbs directing the play, sends it outside the 50. Good chance here for Pearce. The ball is slammed towards goal by Pearce. The goal for the Dockers. The Dockers leads by 41. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. He's excited about that one. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Good tap from Sandilands. He gathers the loose ball. Scoops up the ball. Lobs the pass. Sumnick slams it on the boot. Great grab. Buckley lining up. Too far out to score, surely. Casbolt claims the ball. 40 metres from home. This game is in danger of spiralling out of control. They must get a goal here. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. Casbolt with the goal, and he runs back into position. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the Ruckmen unleash. Big thump from Sandilands. Palmer with the football. Mundy tackles too high on Bright. Bright with no time to delay with that kick. Sends it on its way. He takes an uncontested mark. Kicks it. Hands like dinner plates.
Johnson, it's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Ballantyne kicks it long. Waitering drops the ball. Rowe hand passes the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Cruiser with the mark. He kicks the ball.
Handball short. And he's heading for home. Jono shoots it. Just fell through. That's 2 in a row for the Blues. Not sure if that will have much effect. There's one for the time capsule. He loves it. You can feel the intensity build as both Ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Cruzik with a big fist on it. Good use of the body by Buckley. Gives it to Mundy. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. He spears the ball. Takes that one strongly.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled Carlton to rack up the marks. The Blues need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. Sending it on its way. He steadies now in front of goal. Palmer slams the ball to his boot. Hill marks it.
Bumps the pigskin. Dawson grabs that one.
He kicks the ball.
Marks. Booted by Mundy. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Bumps the pigskin. Palmer wins the marking contest. Bumps the pigskin. Silvanic wins the marking contest.
Silvani is a great mark on the lead, but he can sometimes get worked under the ball in the contest. If he can lift his overhead capability, he will be a star. Right, boots it. He takes a strong mark. Spur kicks it, kept his composure then.
Mundy sends the ball on its way. Great mark under pressure.
Cripps kicks the ball. He takes the contested mark.
Right, feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away. Choose to kick it. Great grab. Works it across the ground. Nice work from Johnson. Slams it on the boot. Bounces favourably for McCarthy. Neil sends the ball on its way. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Puts boot to ball. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. The ball has been tossed in. Sandland is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Cruiser. Puts boot to ball. A great effort.
Rowe may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. Neil, with the kick, kept his composure then. He boots it. He takes the contested mark. Rowe slams the ball to his boot. The mark will be paid.
Rowe puts it on the boot. Murphy marks on the run. Goes it across half-back. Marked by Weaver. Richo, now with his stats.
The huge difference in score is not reflecting minuscule difference in stats. The Dockers are just making it count at the right times.
Hadn't thought of it quite like that, Richo. We're halfway through this match and things are getting interesting. The halftime break is over now. Back to work.
Think big, believe big, act big, and the result will be big.
Neil plays a hard tackle and forces the ball to spill out. Sheridan has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Marked by Sutcliffe. 35 metres out. You're backing from this position. Going for goal number 3. He's having a ball, which will excuse the pun. Sutcliffe knocking through his third of the match.
The Dockers forwards are marking everything and converting their set shots. It's meant that the Dockers midfielders have had complete faith in their forwards and are using them as the preferred avenue to goal.
He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. Congratulated by his teammates. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Sandlands gets the tap. The bouncing ball is controlled. With the ball now. The ball in the hands of Cruiser. Buckley was taken high. Buckley kicks. Nice contested mark by Cruiser. Cruiser feeds it wide. Spilled by Kerner. Very quiet by his standards. Gray with the running catch. Sumner kicks it out of the congestion. Hamlin got under it. Boots it. And the mark will be paid. Hill with a clinical drop pass. He wins the contest.
Great. It's a great overhead mark, but anything below his knees and he struggles to get down for. If he can add that to his game, he's going to go up another level. Mundy with the kick. It comes off hands. Fife handballs it. Puts power behind that kick. He marks the ball.
A desperate kick there. Nice mark there.
He gets boot to the ball. McCarthy, just the better man in that contest.
Bumps the pigskin. Pierce controls it. Sutcliffe puts his head down and runs in. In for the point. Fremantle by 6 goals. It's not the score he was looking for. Looks like he'll go out wide. Rowe marks.
Rowe is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contest because he just isn't making an impression there. He slams that on the boot. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. He kicks the ball. That's a nice, strong mark.
50 metres from home. Neil has a shot. It's a question of accuracy. Through for a point. The Dock is 5:37. Disappointing kick there. Looks like he'll go out wide. Doherty playing on out of the goal square. Puts boot to ball. Gibbs takes the mark uncontested. Kicks. I guess it was worth a go. Jones has been a step and a half too slow all game. Booted by Sheridan. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Going for goal number 5. Chalked up a goal for the Dockers. 5 goals means you've dominated your opponent. Time for a new one. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The Rucks prepare to go at it to this bounce. Definitely palmed to advantage. Short handball from Palmer. Rooted by Cruiser. Kerno claims it. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. That ball's travelling. Hamlin passes the ball to the runner going past. A favourable bounce. Wow, some of his hits border on felonious assault. Gains possession. He gains possession. Jones comes away with the ball. Gathers the ball. Right to West. He receives the handball. Down goes Buckley. Buckley just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Slams it on the boot. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. 50 metres out. Casbolt will realise the precarious position his team faces and knows he must convert. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Very happy with that kick. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Sandlands gets the tap, bounces favourably for Wheatery. Cruiser gets the ball, right with the ball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
He's been outstanding all match then.
Kicks. Hands like dinner plates.
Mundy is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him. He gets boot to the ball. Fight with the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Neil marks the ball.
He's on a 30-degree angle. Send the top in, big fella. Biddle grabs that one. Biddle in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. And looking to add another. He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. The Dockers with the ascendancy over Carlton, leading the match 78-40. I would have expected him to nail that. Doherty waiting for the man to free up. The ball over the line. McCarthy going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short. Tactically this week. The Doctors with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading Carlton 34 to 40.
Fremantle were just playing kick to kick out there, and it barely had to come a loose ball in the forward line.
The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. McCarthy knows that was something special. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball.
Cruiser, it's a smart guy. Got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Johnson collects it. Buckley scoops it up. Dawson has the football. Casbolt there to mop up. He boots it. Walters drops it.
Jones with the football. He gains possession. Jones throws the ball. Free kick. Picture perfect drop punt. He wins the contest. Valentine puts the ball in the hands of fate. Fife with no time to delay with that kick. Sheridan takes a shot. The contest, no match for him. Choose to kick it. He wins the contest.
Rowe is a great overhead mark, but anything below his knees and he struggles to get down for. If he can add that to his game, he's going to go up another level. Walters has a kick.
He takes control of the loose ball, goes short with a hand pass. Kick by Gibbs. He wins the contest. Kick by Fife. Marks takes his time as he lines up the goal. It's okay to have butterflies, just get them in flying formation. Walters controls. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Goes wide for the behind. Fremantle in front. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Doherty to bring it in. Picked up under pressure. McCarthy has the ball. A clean pickup. He gets a kick out of the pack. Wheatering has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Marked by Palmer.
Carlton have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Puts boot to ball. Even under extreme pressure, he's got the handball out. Johnson with the kick. Palmer with good, strong hands.
Kicks it. Great grab. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice mark under pressure. Neal with the kick. A mark by Cruiser. Puts boot to ball. Silvani has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Valentine up.
Valentine's shown a lot of character with his recent performances. That's a nice, strong mark. Neal puts his boot on it. Good mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. He slams that on the boot. He gets it under pressure.
35 metres out. Pearce shoots for goal. Pearce with the goal. And they stretch out their lead. That's 2 in a row for the Dockers. Fremantle over. Carlton by 51. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Pearce celebrates. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Guided down nicely by Cruiser. The ball in the hands of Silvani. Trips on the ball at the moment. Tapped by Sandilands. That doesn't look too good. He must be injured. That injury will take out Ballantyne. What did they used to say at school? Butterfingers lets it drop. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Sylvatic slams it on the boot. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Look, the Blues haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Palmer gets the intercept. Sumner kicks the ball. Good mark.
Kicks. The mark is taken by 5. Gets boot to high. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Hill boots it. Mundy takes the uncontested mark.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Well, he gave it a shot. Penetrating hand pass. Sylvatic with a long kick. Nice hands. Sumner kicks. Great grab.
Silvani can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Spur kicks it. That's a nice strong mark. Puts boot to ball. He gets it under pressure. Fife slams the ball to his boot. A good contested mark there. Neal kicks it. A great mark under pressure.
Gets some power behind that one. Great mark. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 45 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. Neal executes the goal well. That's 2 now. He's playing well. They increase their lead.
Neil told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time.
He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. He acknowledges the crowd. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Sandilands gets onto the ball. Hill with the kick. Takes it well. Works it across the ground. A great effort. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Neal on the borderline of his range. Marks. 35 metres out. Now this shouldn't be too hard for Sandilands. Fremantle had one to their tally. Fremantle could score the last 4 goals. The Dockers leads by 63. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Congratulated by his teammates. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Tapped by Sandilands, able to grab it on the half volley.
It'll be a ball up. He taps it. Waitering getting a free kick. Waitering puts his boot on it. Strong mark there. He kicks the ball. Good mark. Gorringe kicks the ball. He takes a strong mark. He boots it. Cripps takes the mark.
Low spearing kick. Mundy with the air time. Mundy slams it on the boot, and the mark will be paid.
Johnson is just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Johnson slams the ball to his boot. Gray takes the mark. He slams that on the boot. A nice contested mark. Hill with the kick. McCarthy with the mark. He gets boot to the ball. Cripps takes a contested mark.
Cripps sends one up towards the wing. Nice hands.
Mundy boots it. The mark will be paid.
Silvani keeping it low. The contest, no match for him.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled the Blues to rack up the marks. Carlton need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. He kicks the ball. It's a mark. He slams that on the boot. Strong mark there.
He wins the contest. Well, drilled that kick in. A good mark under the circumstances. Gets boot to leather. Right from behind. Gets boot to high. Got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Picked by Mundy. Great mark. Johnson puts it on the boot. Neil knows he needs to hang on to them. Very quiet by his standards. Sandlin's again, Richard.
He's been outstanding all match, Dan.
Let's go to Richard now and take a look at the stats.
Both teams fairly close in the handball stats, 34 to 32. The Dockers have 185 kicks on the board and Carlton have 151, fairly close if you ask me.
That's pretty deep, Richo. Players are starting to feel the strain of the first 3 quarters now.
Never give up. Failure and rejection are only the first step to succeeding.
He receives the handball. Ball up in the centre square. Tapped by Cruiser. Palmer gets a less than pretty drop punt away. Spurk with the kick. Valentine looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark.
With Carlton haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Cruiser kicks it, he grabs it, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Neil looking for distance, the mark will be paid.
Bennett will need to give his feet a pep talk for this kick, and looking to add another. Scoops up the ball. He's got the football now. Sutcliffe gets the ball. A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. Kicked the goal by Sutcliffe. Drifts wide to go through for the behind. If this game were being played on water, Fremantle would be walking on it. It's not the score he was looking for.
Doherty is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Gorringe with the kick, a nice contested mark. Sutcliffe has a kick, perfect kick.
And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Sutcliffe gloves that. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Sandlin taps it. The bouncing ball is controlled. Sweeping handball. Kruzik with the kick. Got his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Boots it. Sheridan had no chance at that one. The bouncing ball is controlled. Tackle, but gets the handball off. The ball in the hands of Simpson. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Neil misses the goals. Fremantle nailing the coffin shut. I would have expected him to nail that. Looks like he's going to go long. Plays onto himself. Gets boot to high. Almost a mark, but it bounces off his chest. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Both ruckmen standing their ground. Sandlin's aims for his man on the ground. Controlled by Pearce. Pearce with a chance if he keeps a cool head. 25 metres out. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. If this game were being played on water, Fremantle could be walking on it. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Pearce with the goal, and he runs back into position. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Cruiser looked about as coordinated as Disney's Goofy. Valentine gathers, choose to kick it. Sheridan got under it.
Sheridan needs to do a little bit more work on his jumping. He can get some good height, but it's the timing that's not quite there. Sandlands takes a shot. Sandlands has slotted it through for a six-pointer.
I gotta say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Sandland celebrates. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Punched by Sandlands. 5 taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Neil going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short tactically this week. Jones with a gigantic kick. Wright claims the ball. Wright feeds it wide. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
The Blues have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. He knocks it down.
Casbolt lets fly with a shot at goal. Just fell through. Casbolt with his fourth. He's certainly playing well. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. His face says it all. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Hit by Sandlands. He collects the loose ball. He kicks the ball out of congestion. I guess it was worth a go. He grabs it on the run. He gets tackled as he hands it off. He's running hot, Richard.
He's been outstanding all match, Dan.
He runs into the goal. Wins the hard ball.
Doherty's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Sutcliffe goes for goal. He gets the goal. The Dockers are in front.
I would have expected him to nail that. Not much on offer for Doherty. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. 25 metres out. Sutcliffe going for number 5. Sutcliffe manages to sneak it through. 5 goals and he's showing no signs of slowing down. He's the danger man. They increase their lead. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. Congratulated by his teammates. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Sandilands with the tap. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Sandilands with the tap. Perhaps he was trying to audition for the ballet. Valentine intercepts it. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. It's like he has the ball on a string. Punched by Sandilands. Neil picks up the bouncing ball. He lays off the pass. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. A long way out. Pearce with a massive goal. That's 2 in a row for the Dockers. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Pearce knows that was something special. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Kruzik wins the tap. Terrible timing by Sandilands. Johnson puts it on the boot. Gathers the ball. Kruzik has the ball. Has it now. The spilled ball is collected. Jones, I've got no idea how he managed to get that out. Bumps the pigskin. I reckon my mum could have caught that in a pin. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Dawson with the ball. Walters gives the ball to the man on the run. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled Carlton to rack up the marks. Carlton need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. Buckley with the spill, handling, gets the interception on the bounce.
Nice hands. Gets boot to leather. Walters wins the marking contest. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Slams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Sends it on its way. Kruzik takes the mark. Kicks. Takes it well. Palmer puts it on the boot. Hands like dinner plates.
Fight is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him. Simpson claims the ball. Puts boot to ball. He grabs it. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up.
He's looking to add another. A goal for the Blues. He's kicked a bag of foul. Not a bad result. Casbolt can sniff out a goal like a forest animal. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Celebration time after that one for Casbolt. The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Knocks it down in front. Takes possession. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Johnson. Umpire not having a bar of that and signalling for a ball up. Kruzik is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Sandilands. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Nice interception. Yet another possession. Dishes it off to the running player. Handballs from the tackle. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Cruiser. Intercepted by Palmer. That tackle clearly above the shoulders. Delivers the beautiful dropout. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So the club sends it on its way. Casbolt takes it well. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Perfect kick. The Blues have scored the last 2 goals. They've got to start swinging like a 70s disco to get anywhere near from here. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. He's excited about that one. All is in readiness. Sandlin's taps. Lucky bounce collected. The spilled ball is collected. Mundy with the running catch. Scoops up the ball. Hand passed by Palmer. Puts boot to ball. Takes it well. Hits it across the ground. Cruiser just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Gets boot to leather. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
Hamling, he's got a decent leap on him, but there's still some room for improvement. He slams that on the boot. He marks the ball. He kicks the ball. Mundy drops the ball. Nice interception. Palmer, approaching home now, has the mark all to himself.
35 metres out. They really need a goal on the board now. Casbolt did well then. Good goal for Carter. Consolation goals are all they can hope for now. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Casbolt celebrates. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Sandlins aims for his man on the ground. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Rowe, the better man there. He keeps his cool under pressure and kicks the ball out.
Silvani has got some sure hands. He doesn't often fumble the loose ball. He gets boot to the ball. That's a nice, strong mark. Sumner kicks the ball. It's a mark. Johnson with the kick. Walters takes the mark.
Puts boot to ball. Great grab. Kicks to the square. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. He kicks with power. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. He kicks with power. Wright takes it well. Puts boot to ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Fremantle have just been so dominant in the marking contest, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a winning score. He gets it under pressure. Valentine slams the ball to his boot. Cruiser kicks the ball. He grabs it. He slams that on the boot. It's a mark.
Kicks beyond the wing. Taken by Simpson. Looks like he panicked there. Good mark by Mundy.
Puts boot to ball. He takes the contested mark.
Rooted by Walters. A good mark under the circumstances. Rooted by Cripps. Perfect timing from Wright.
The Blues have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Simpson with the mark. Casbolt with the mark.
He's been outstanding, going for goal number 8 right here. Cherno dodging for no reason at all. Hamlin slams it on the boot. Hill has it. Gets boot to high. Takes it well. Mundy sends one up towards the wing. Walters with the mark. Kicks it across the ground. McCarthy picks up the bouncing ball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
40 metres from home. They're going for number 6. Score for Fremantle. That could be the final nail in the coffin. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Tap by Gorringe. Buckley made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Simpson trying to strangle him with that tackle. Dawson kicks. Nice mark under pressure. Kick by Mundy. Takes it well.
Silvani seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. Five claims the ball. Puts boot to ball. Cripps with the spill. He cuts the ball off. That's an elite skill handballing when being tackled. Bennell just wanted it more then.
You'll need a long-range boomer from here. Bennett drives the ball towards goal. Controlled by throw. Sutcliffe foolishly pushes his opponent in the back. Marks. Sends the Sharon on its way. Wins the handball. Listen, here's the thing. This game is over before it began, and I don't think there's anything further I can add that will shed light on this outcome. Very one-sided. Richo, what did you make of the final result?
Well, they won't look at the tapes of this too much this week. They'll probably just put this one out of their minds and try and move on to next week's challenge.
Thank you very much, Richo. The Dockers come away victorious with 142 to 64. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Richo.
It's been my pleasure, Dennis. We look forward to having everyone back soon.